Hello and welcome back to another episode. Now today I want to share with you this game, this little gem, Robocop versus Terminator on the Megadrive. It's one of my favourite games of all time, in fact. That's not an exaggeration. Partly because of the storyline. I mean, Robocop meets Terminator, how cool's that? But also partly just because this game is, bar none, one of the best blow-off steam type games I've ever played. You don't need to read all the introduction. Basically, Skynet and Robocop are thrust into the same universe, and you've got to sort things out as Robocop. What we care about is this. And then ED209's growl is the start game menu bit. Now, me and my brother played this game to distraction when we were children. In high school, we couldn't get off this thing. We'd be up until very late at night, just the glow of the screen lighting our way around his bedroom, because he actually had the Megadrive in his room. But I love it. I got to the point where I could do most of this game blindfolded. We were doing speed runs, and it's just immense fun. Now, Robocop is overpowered, but they make no apology for that. If you're playing this game right, you are almost untouchable as our cyborg friend Robocop. Now, the gameplay is quite simple. A is swap weapon, B is shoot, C is jump, and the weapons are incredible. There are some enemy-seeking weapons. He's got obviously his standard handgun. This, I think, is some sort of powered shotgun. It's just a brilliant game, and I love the way people sort of evaporate when you shoot them. And that sound is just amazing. Brilliant, yes. Oh, right. Come on. Oh! Die. Yes, there we go. Yeah, I love the way people evaporate when you shoot them. But, in particular, I remember this game inspired one of the more shameful moments in my life. As a young boy, there was this abandoned electrical station just outside our house in North Wales, and it's just sort of this brick box really with a concrete roof. And I remember we were playing sort of Robocop versus Terminator, so I was Robocop, and I decided that I had to get somehow to the back of this box, which had sort of what I thought were defunct electrical wiring and circuitry in there. And actually, to be fair, all the wires were cut. You could see the wires were cut. So I was swinging on this concrete roof into the box and kicking the back wall over and over and over again. And my brother was on top, and he was sort of being a Terminator. It was a strange game. And then suddenly, as I was kicking this box, this electrical box at the back of the box, there were sparks. There was a small explosion, and apparently, according to my brother, the roof of the box became incredibly hot. Essentially, I caused a small power outage in the neighbourhood just by pretending to be Robocop. But I have no regrets though. I remember doing it. I remember I was sort of doing this music with my mouth, sort of. If you listen to it, it's great music. It really suits the ambience of Robocop versus Terminator. Yes, it's very good music. But so I caused this power outage, and I never quite owned up to it. So this video is partly a let's play, partly a confession. But anyway, the game is brilliant. I love the comic book style. I love the fact that you can, for example, control the direction of these grenades and this gun. I love that if you're playing it right, you feel like an unstoppable one-man army, which is basically what Robocop should be. I mean, that's the whole point of him. But Robocop versus Terminator, later on in the game, actually, you do get to actually to experience some fan service. So, for example, you get to fight ED209. There are various sort of forms that the Terminator takes, which are quite funky. and rescue that hostage with my headbutt to his crotch, I think. And essentially, it's just a fun game. There were quite a few levels to play through, and like I say, it's just the way that people just disappear in like a cloud of blood. I love it. And also, these people in the windows. Hang on, there you go. Splat. Aww. Right, let's see. Can I get to the end boss? Yes, I can. I think this might be the T800. Alright, come on. Come on. Anyway, if you haven't played this game, you really should give it a go. If you've got a Megadrive, seek it out. I can't imagine it's going to be that expensive. It's not a, you know, a stone cold classic. You are Terminator, Peter. It's not a stone cold classic, but as far as I'm concerned, it is, because it's got so much nostalgia for me. As I say, it inspired some very late nights in high school with me and my brother, sort of trying to essentially get through the whole game in one sitting. I think we did it a couple of times, but it wasn't easy, especially when you start after dinner, after tea. More funky music. Right. Has that guy got a baseball cap on? So yeah, basically the levels are getting less and less urban. So you make your way through a building site. I think there are factories involved. There's definitely, as I say, an office block with ED 209 at the end. And I adore this game. I remember actually when we first got it, I didn't actually expect it to be that good. All I actually wanted to see, funnily enough, was Arnold Schwarzenegger. I wanted to be able to play as Arnie. You don't get to. I sort of misunderstood the premise of the game in that sense. But once we got playing, I wasn't remotely disappointed. Although I love the way that Robocop falls. He kind of, again, it's like a machine. Something about the way he just sort of stays very still as he jumps. A sort of massive metal. No, I can't go that way. Okay. Yeah. As I say, if you're looking just for some brilliant fun, and you see what I mean, it's proper blow-off Steam game, this one. You can just pretend it's your least favourite people in the world. And watch them evaporate in clouds of blood as you Robocop them. Avoid the fire, yeah. Now, I happen to know that there are other versions of this. I think there was an arcade machine even of this game. I might be wrong, but I know other people have told me that there are other versions of this game. But for me, this is always going to be the classic. And actually, these sounds and this music are just burned into my brain, etched in there. This takes me right back. I'm 11 again. 11 or 12. Alright. Oh. Recognise this guy. Isn't he from one of the test alternatives to Robocop from the film? Or one of like the prototypes? I might be wrong about that. Doesn't this guy kill himself actually? Oh. Get away, get away. Unfortunately, if you die holding a good gun, you then lose that gun. So now I've only got the flamethrower. You can see top right, flamethrower and standard. It's weird the music's all gone as well. Bollocks. Fucking die, come on. Will we get there? Will we get there? I love the way he can hold on with one arm. I'm not sure that pipe would sustain Robocop's actual weight. I don't know how much he does weigh, but I imagine it's more than a ton. Come on! Come on! Anyway, we're not here for realism. Ah, oh, game over. Well, obviously I wasn't playing very carefully there, but as I say, if you want a good time on the Megadrive, play this game, and like I say, it inspired so much fun, so much imagination with me and my brother, and also an act of vandalism, gross vandalism on my part. Do not kick electrical boxes, because they may just be live and you may just cause a power outage for about a mile around your house. Yeah. Anyway guys, as ever, until next time, do take care. Bye bye.